Welcome to the podcast for the sisters and bros. It will make you laugh from your head to your toes. Talking about their lives, from the highs to the lows. And the name of the title goes, The Sloppy Joes.
Welcome everyone to the Sloppy Joes podcast. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Should we get important stuff out of the way first?
What's happened?
Make sure, subscribe to the, like Ethan likes to tell us often. Join the over 8,000 wonderful subscribers to the podcast by hitting that little subscribe button. Leaving the bell on, Joe. That's one of the things, isn't it?
Put the notification bell on so when we upload you see it first. Also, there is an absolute gaggle of top sloppers at the Patreon. They're in there, they're chatting, they're having a whale of a time, they're getting extra content. Join them. It is a fantastic place to be. The link to the Patreon is in the comments. You get extra content, more stuff, you get early access to everything as well. Go and check out the Patreon.
And also, hello everyone.
Hello, Ethan.
Oh yes, hello. If we don't get 10,000 subscribers, I think it's by the end of the year. I'm packing it in. I am. It's been. I could spend my time doing other projects, other things that could grow, and this just isn't really going anywhere.
I think. When we get into Breaking Joes, I think we have got to start with Ethan.
Why?
Because I think he's got stories to tell.
Okay, let's
because it's time for Breaking Joes. Ethan comes in today. He looks a little bit flustered, doesn't he?
A bit late. 10 minutes late.
10 minutes late. We'll hold him to that. But Ethan James.
Yeah.
My main question is, are you okay?
Well, yesterday, I ate somebody else's meal at a restaurant. A complete stranger, and I didn't know. I say a restaurant. It was like a sports bar, and I ordered the hot chili dog, and the food came to the table. They give us 3 hot dogs, and Wob ordered a burger, so it wasn't right. And I said, "Oh, none of these are mine, I don't think." And I said, "Is any of these the chili dog?" And she went, "This one." And all right, so I ate it.
Was there any chili on it?
No, there was not. None of the description was on it, but I just went with it anyway.
None of the description was on it.
It was a pulled pork hot dog.
Okay. I can see how you would maybe think it's a dry chili or whatever.
So halfway through, I realised that I was just like, bleh. And then I went to the bar, and then the other waitress came over, who was serving our table. Went, "I've just given that table their chili dog and their burger. Turns out that guy over there, it was his, and he's fuming." I was like, "Oh no!" So I said to the barmaid. She didn't realise it was me, and I was like, "Oh well, I can. You don't mind if I have the other one? Can I have 2?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, you just have 2. It's not your fault. I did tell you it was that one after all." So I was sat, and this guy was sat behind me, and he was just staring at me the whole time, eating his hot dog. He was absolutely livid.
Looking back, do you think he knew you were eating his hot dog in front of him while you were eating the first one?
I think he did. I think he knew. And I must say, when I say I had one hot dog, it was one hot dog. It was sizable, loads of toppings, meat and stuff on top, a portion of fries as well, and I ate a complete other one as well. So I had both of them. I had probably about. It's fair to say that meal was probably worth just shy of 3,000 calories and pints on top as well.
That's good stuff. That's impressive, and that's good. Did you finish them both?
I finished them both, polished them off.
That's impressive, isn't it?
I don't think I could do that.
I'm not sure I could.
Of course, you probably could.
You could. I probably could. No.
Yeah, but hold on.
Put it together.
You were so.
No, I'm saying you definitely could. I probably could. But you do eat. No, but you do eating challenges, and you're.
Yeah, no, don't do eating challenges.
You're that man, beard versus food.
I'm a fuck beard versus food. He's actually slim.
He is. He's in great shape. Actually.
You see someone and you think I think you've got to be slim to do those challenges.
Yeah. Well, I've said this before, haven't there? It's known as the fat ring, the fat belt, something like that. Fat doesn't stretch, whereas muscle and skin stretches. So if you've got a lot of weight on, you relying on your stomach to stretch to let all the food in. But if you've got fat, it actually stops your stomach stretching. So all the competitive eaters mostly aren't that big. You're not too big.
No,
I'm just saying. No, I realise I was getting. No, but you're not. You could be a competitive eater.
But you slagged him off last week. You said he was a paedophile.
I didn't.
Now you say I'm too big.
Didn't say that.
What are you going to say about Ethan today?
I think it looks great, and I'm glad he ate 2 hot dogs.
You were in Canterbury as well, Ethan.
Oh yes,
Chaucer.
The Tales of Canterbury again.
Go on. So what were you doing down there?
Oh, well, that's where the female lives, Manisha.
Don't call Manisha the female.
To new viewers, we don't get any new viewers, but if you are...
Right, we're cutting that.
Fucking hell. Keep positive, Ethan.
If you're happening to watch it now, I have a girlfriend who lives down there in Canterbury. So off I went to Canterbury and got the train on the Friday evening. I rocked up there and we wondered, just what the hell will we do? And then finally there was an event in Canterbury.
Finally.
Lo and behold, an event. So we went to a free festival, music and art, for all to get involved. The children were whittling on the grass and even doing meditation, some of them.
Wow.
And it was a beautiful Springs Day. And
when you say Springs Day, is it what were they making mattresses and ballpoint pens?
No, more so making music.
Huh.
So what was going on, you ask? Well, I had a bit of scran, sat on the grass, and had a beer, an ice cream or two or three, and it was lovely vibes. There was a man sat in front of me who epitomised the aura of the event. He was wearing, the classic tie-dye hat, tie-dye, not a dressing gown.
Kimono?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but why not?
Sure.
And he was just living it up, and I thought like that could be me, but then a disaster struck.
Why?
Well, we were sat down on the grass for far too long.
Oh no!
And Manisha went to stand up.
Pissed herself.
She's pissed herself, ain't she? She's bowels have completely given up.
Her left knee just ceased to work. It just completely broke down.
Broke down?
God, she couldn't do anything.
It decomposed.
Just pins and needles in it.
No, it decomposed entirely. Yeah, it was like she'd left an apple. Do you know where they have a camera on an apple for like 30 days?
Oh my God.
Her knee was just waste material, wasn't it? So it was just a green gas when she tried to get up.
She got up and a big crunch occurred.
Oh!
And then
you eating another hot dog? The crispy onions on the top of the fourth hot dog.
And it had to end the event.
The whole event? Right! No, can we get some of the adjudicators for the event itself, please? She's hurt her knee. Shut this down. Get those kids out of there. Anyone who's playing with a Diablo or anything like that, everyone's home. Right, out the way. My mood also suddenly dropped because of a poster. So there was a poster that said on it, "Thank you to our sponsors." And they spelt the word sponsors wrong. Oh, that's wrong.
Manscaped.
What?
Is it going to be someone like Manscaped or Surfshark?
No, it's the fact that they spelt sponsor wrong.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought you...
How did they spell it? SPONSER?
ER, yeah, you're right. And I'm one of those people who just sits there on the floor. Well, everyone sits on the floor, I guess. Or on the chair. I just sit there and I can't get it right. So I sit and Misha said, "The sponsors wrong." She's like, "Oh, yeah." I sat there going, "Can't believe they've done that."
No.
Why have they spelled that wrong? She's like, "Oh, I don't know. They must have got it wrong." It's like, I'd be fuming if I was a sponsor. I'd be absolutely livid. I've paid money for that. She's like, yeah. I can't believe it. They've plastered it everywhere. It's all over the place. I was like, all the photos are going to have it. I was obsessing with it for about half an hour.
Does Manisha not say, "Ethan, shut up and snap out of it"? What does that not completely ruin the day when you're getting in your head about the spelling of the word sponsor?
Well, I just couldn't get it. I couldn't shake it off. She was too bothered, worried about her knee.
She was too busy being paralysed on the ground.
She couldn't run away.
You were in the back of an ambulance at this point, weren't you?
Yeah.
Look how stupid this is. They've spelled ambulance back to front on the front of it. They've spent all NHS has spent all this money and they've written fucking ambulance backwards, man. You've got to hold a mirror up to it to see the bastard.
I tell you what sponsor we need to spell right, Joe. It is our sponsor this week. It is the wonderful Surfshark. I actually used this code when I went to Spain with my mum not long ago. I went on surfshark.deals/sloppy, which you can see there can you see it there? And you can also click on it in the description below to get yourself a Surfshark deal like no other. Now, Surfshark is basically a VPN, which allows you to say that you are pretty much anywhere around the world. So when we had our laptop open in Spain and we wanted to watch a couple of things on BBC iPlayer, obviously I couldn't do it whilst I was in Spain. Hello, Surfshark, I'm in England. I watched all the series I wanted to. Happy days, race across the world. This isn't an advert for that, but it is a great show. So it is Surfshark when you can use the code SLOPPY to get 3 extra months on us here at the Sloppy Joes. Remember, this is a perfect VPN that you can trust. Money back within 30 days if you are not happy with the service, but I can guarantee you, you will be. So go on then. Get on it. It's holiday season. You're going to be traveling out and about, and Surfshark is the perfect way for you to keep up to date with everything that's going on in the world of telly and keeping up to date with your mates online and the internet. I use it. Joe uses it. Ethan uses it for weirder reasons. Make sure you use Surfshark and that code SLOPPY. Joe, how have you been, mate?
I saw something really scary yesterday.
How scary?
Sort of something like from a horror film a bit.
What?
It's sad. It's genuinely sad, but it really fucking spooked me a bit.
Where?
One of the back alleys, Northern Quarter.
Was it Ethan nude?
No, it wasn't. That would have made me feel
stopped
better.
doing that recently, hasn't he?
And I honestly, it just like, there was a man, and I don't know what state his life was in. I don't want to pass comment, but I know that it's
Probably not good by the sounds of things.
No, not that good. He was walking around by himself, sort of like shuffling around, and like smacking his face and his chest in his hands, going, "Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not kill," and just kept saying, "Thou shalt not kill," and smacking himself over and over again for ages.
And did you do anything?
I just was paralysed with fear, like Manisha was, but my knees weren't.
Manisha was there with you?
No, she wasn't. When they was in Canterbury.
Oh. So did you go and alert any authorities?
I didn't know what to do. Do you think he's killed someone? Honestly.
No, I think unfortunately he's got himself into a little bit of a intrusive thought sort of anxiety loop where he can't get out of it. No, he doesn't want to kill someone.
He does.
He doesn't. It's what like bad intrusive thoughts can be, where they make you like keep yourself in a loop. So he might be doing that to sort of calm him down. But if he does that, whereas really he just has to go, yeah, okay, I'll kill someone, and then your brain will stop fearing that thought, and then you'll just carry on with your day.
What? So kill? What you're saying is?
No, I'm not.
Kill someone, get it out of the way.
No.
And
I'm not saying that.
That'll suppress the urge for a while.
I'm saying those intrusive thoughts can be deadly. So you can be stuck in a loop, and he might be in this awful like situation.
Yeah.
Where he won't kill anyone. He doesn't want to kill anyone.
Is
But he's
he
got that
is he
thought
all right?
stuck in his head. No, he's probably really needs help. You just left him. He's no danger to anyone.
You think he's okay?
I think he's all right.
Is he going to be all right?
He needs help though. That's sad, that, isn't it?
It's really quite sad. It spooked me. What do you think of that, Ethan? That's quite freaky, isn't it? Scary. Sad.
Yeah, yes. Ooh, definitely needs some support and love.
Yeah.
I went to bingo on Saturday.
There we go.
Okay, no. Went to bingo on Saturday. So I went out to my cousin's birthday meal, 21st on Friday. Great fun.
She had 21 birthday meals?
No. I wish.
No.
We went to an Italian restaurant.
Oh,
it was delicious.
Can I guess? Pasta?
Pasta. I had pasta.
Can I guess again? Pizza?
No. Right,
What?
so here's what I had.
Wait a sec,
You had to pre-order your start. Oh no, I thought you meant what do I have?
No, I mean what's on the menu.
You pre-ordered some of your starters and your main courses, and you pre-ordered your dessert.
Well, that's obviously just tiramisu, isn't it, all round?
No, I had an affogato. Do you know, with ice cream and coffee? Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, honestly, it was stunning.
Talk me through
I had
the
some
meal.
truffle pasta and I had some pork ribs to start. Very, very nice. Lovely. Dylan was 21. Happy birthday, Dylan. He's a good lad. Bit of a lunatic, though. So afterwards, they just got wild.
He went on the Thou Shalt Not Kill tour, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He went to town. I behaved myself on Friday.
Did you?
So much so, I got up nice and early, went and got breakfast for me and Becky at Funky Monkey Cafe.
Oh, I know Funky
Should we talk about Funky Monkey Cafe?
I've only just recently been introduced to Funky Monkey Cafe.
It's a cafe that's been around part of my life for ages, because when I went to college, Funky Monkey was still there.
Yeah. Did you go to the college where you walk past the park next to Funky Monkey?
You saw, the big Aquinas, essentially, on the A6. And it is a very good place.
Funky Monkey Cafe is... very few places on earth, if you ran a sort of a yummy mummy detector, to know if you could buy one, it's sort of Yummy Mummy Central, isn't it?
100%.
It's incredible. We went in there. I'd never been in. It opens at 8:30. By 8:35, it was almost full.
It's stunning.
It's stunning.
But the breakfast item I got once was called the Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking what wasn't on it? But Becky recommended that they have this thing called the Connor's Special, which is 2 slices of cheese on toast.
Wait, 2 slices of cheese on toast. Yep, sorry.
With sriracha, homemade sriracha sauce, spinach, black pudding, crumbled on, and 2 fried eggs.
Oh my God.
It's fucking great. Anyway, so we did that.
That sounds good, and I've never had that before.
No.
Most places it's your full English, it's your egg on toast, your avocado on toast, maybe a smoked salmon and a cream cheese. I've never had cheese on toast with spinach, but I've never seen that. That's cool.
Well, it was nice. So then we were looking at something to do Saturday night that didn't involve drinking, and the cinema was floated about a bit, pottery was, but then I remember...
Ethan, you say what I want to say.
Pottery.
Pottery. Do you know, like...
Couldn't have said it better myself. No, I know what pottery is. What do you mean pottery was floating about?
Because we could have gone to a pottery class, but it cost too much. I could be sipping out of one of my bowls right now.
Yeah, you could have picked mug. Hey, I tell you what, Joe, this mug's a bit wide and it hasn't got a handle.
We didn't go.
Fucking hell, I've done it wrong.
But we did go to Buzz Bingo in Stockport.
Oh.
What a fucking mad place.
Really?
Crazy. Buzz Bingo, it's like one of those, it's near the Aldi, near in Stockport, like town centre. We rocked up there. It smells like the 70s. Even though I wasn't born, I just knew.
It smells like people who are in their 70s.
Yeah. The bingo hall is as amazing as a bingo hall as you can expect. It was huge. It was great. It looked amazing.
How did you pick this? Sorry. How did you pick?
I typed in bingo near me now.
What do you think the now added that it would have lacked if you hadn't put now in?
I don't know.
Because I'm all about Google efficiency.
Yeah, Google efficiency. Bingo near me now.
Okay.
Buzz Bingo's 9 minutes away. So me, Becky, 2 of her mates went. We signed up. We basically give our life away because we want everything from you.
Yeah. Email address.
Where do you live? Mother's maiden name. But we did get a free game of bingo because it was our first time, and a free pint, and £5 for burger and chips.
And how much did you have to pay to become a member?
Nothing. It's free.
So, wait.
We got.
So you've got a game of bingo. How much is a game of bingo normally?
No, normally for the. So guess what? By the way, buy books. It's iPads now.
No.
They use iPads, right?
Bingo.
Because here's why the speed's increased. The lady was flying through the numbers. There was some old school ladies there. You can still buy the book. You can still buy it.
They do it by the book.
But get this. We had the iPads on, and you don't even have to play. You can press autoplay, and then the iPad does it for you.
Is that so? If your grandma sort of, because obviously eventually you end up just going to the bingo so much you just live there.
Yeah.
And what will happen is if you live there, you die there.
Yeah, you die there.
And that means that even posthumously, Nana can win big because she doesn't even have to dab anymore, does she?
No, she doesn't.
She's dead.
She's dead.
And she's hit the big time.
Who would shout?
What?
Hopefully you could time the collapse of her body.
Yeah, if her
to the
face
bingo.
just hits the bingo button. But my question to you is, what is the end goal here? So clearly someone...
100 quid, there you go.
No,
bingo! That's the end goal. Even 100 quid.
That's really good.
That's fucking good.
It's good.
But can I ask my question? Sorry to make it all about me. I'm not. Let's say we went from a book and a spinny wheel with a ball falling out. I guess that's gone.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know how she does it now.
Is there even a caller?
Yeah, there is a caller.
Okay, so there's still a caller, Denise. We've gone from the book, the wheel, to it's just Digi Denise now. It's faster. You don't even have to dab it yourself. You don't even have to say bingo anymore.
That's mad.
Why not just give you a sheet and say whether you've won or not at the point they hand it over?
It was exciting.
But it's all just
because we were watching our boards shuffle and move, and your most common little ticket to win moves to the top left-hand corner, and then it gives you a countdown. You only need 3 to win, 2 to win. I did win 100 quid. I got a full house, right?
That's incredible.
And it said I was 1 away to win, and I needed number 18. I am not a shy person.
No.
But when number 18 came in, I froze. Becky, my partner, who is shy. She doesn't do anything like we do here. She had to shout bingo for me.
What did you
I couldn't believe my eyes.
Had you just got?
I went, shit. I've got bingo.
I've got bingo. I think
100 quid cash in hand.
cash. So let me get this straight. You walk in this bingo hall, get a free game of bingo, which would normally cost
10 quid.
10 quid. So that's 10 quid. You get a burger and chips,
5 quid.
which is incredible value, but that's 15 quid. You also get a free pint, which is probably another 4 quid. That's 19 quid. You then win 100 quid. You have left that place £119 up, having spent £0.
Oh, no.
How are they in business?
Should we go?
As long as you can guarantee I'll win 100 quid.
It's addictive.
Have you been back?
Never been back, but we have been hounded. Because she went, if you just accept that we can message you.
Oh,
whenever,
God. We'll have to ring you. We'll have to come round.
I'll give you a free pint, she said.
You do anything for free pint?
I just fucking said, yeah. I wasn't even supposed to be drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
So, how many messages on average? Email, text, everything.
Buzz bingo.
How many Buzz Bingo correspondence have you had in the week or so since you went? Have a look.
So have a look. Hi, Buzz Bingo here. Can we ask you 4 quick questions to help us improve?
God, and when you answer them all, you get a little row.
Yeah.
Bingo. So just one then?
Yeah, just one actually.
Oh, that's not bad.
So come to Bingo with us.
They've sold that information to hundreds of government agencies around the world, though, haven't they?
Everyone.
But you loved it. Would you like Bingo, Ethan?
I've convinced myself recently that by doing the lottery set for life, that will answer all the problems I have going on in my world right now.
What is the lottery set for life?
So if you win the set for life, you get 10 grand a month for the next 30 years.
Now that is incredible.
So we're looking at, let me have a look at that. 10 times 12, let's just say 10 times 10. That's 100 grand a year for 30 years, 3 million quid.
That's amazing.
But what's the difference between that and just going
because
for lotto?
Because that way I'm sustained, aren't I? And it's always coming in. I like that. There's always a buzz every month for a series.
Right,
so it's for 10 grand again.
How much should you calculate it to then?
Somewhere in the region of 3.6 million quid.
Would you rather win 3.6 million quid now or Ethan's?
I would rather win it now because I could be getting interest on it as well. But I like Ethan's point. If you're someone that's not great with money, like Dom, like he says, whenever he gets money, he just spends it. The 10 grand a month would be a crucial kind of saving element, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be. So have you ever won any money?
Yes, in my time.
What have you won?
I've won a few, accumulators on the football.
What's the biggest one you've won?
Oh no, probably Vegas. What you, Joe? I won 460
Oh, he did
quid.
get one of our biggest videos we did.
That was fantastic.
I also want to give a shout out to an event I did on Sundays. Not on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like you were high on multiple hot fudge brownie sundaes.
Cheeky fucker.
I'll be honest, I've done events on booze, I've done events on drugs. There's nothing like doing an event on Sundays. I've been high on Knickerbocker Glories in the past.
Only him would think that.
Yeah, only you. I did an event called Day Fever on Sunday at New Century Hall.
Where's that?
It is just near the arena, sort of, kind of that way, Green Quarter way.
Okay.
And it's a day which is my dream day.
Oh.
And it's my dream gig. It's between 3 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Great.
And it's for everyone just to get levered responsibly during the day. What are you?
I love that. Please get leathered responsibly.
Responsibly during the day.
Be gamble aware. Get leathered responsibly.
I've done it all this weekend. I've gambled and I've done that. And they encouraged me.
Get leathered responsibly. Please smoke responsibly.
They encouraged me to speak more on the mic.
Perfect.
Which is like a red bull to a rag.
Fucking hell! Let's try and get one sentence out properly.
Right.
Like a red rag to a ball, a red roll to a bag.
And they went.
What?
And they went.
I can't talk.
And they went play these songs, and they were just songs I love. Queen, Fleetwood Mac, R&B tunes.
Yeah.
I loved it.
That sounds absolutely brilliant. That's so you as well, isn't it?
I was encouraged to dance around. I was encouraged to play Proclaimers 500 Miles. What are you laughing at? I was encouraged to have the
specifically
time of my
play
life.
that.
And it was me, these amazing two called Stace and Star, right, who bring people up from the side of the stage to come dance with us.
Oh, yeah.
And John McClure from Reverend of the Makers.
That sounds absolutely brilliant. Was it the time of your life?
It was the time of my life.
Are you doing it again?
June 8th.
Can we come?
Please come.
Oh.
You will love it. Ethan's banned because of caused murder. But please come.
No, Ethan, you can come.
Oh yes, sure. Why not? I've got.
Ethan will be on stage with you.
You'd love it.
When am I doing my big ab sale? I want to talk about this quick before we go.
Right, quickly. You're doing your big ab sale June 29th.
Right.
Can we get a link in the description?
Have we got the link yet?
I'll sort the link out.
You're doing that.
How many? What is it? How many thousands did we agree on? 2?
4,000.
3.
4,000. And I can always address that. I will do the ab sale. And to everyone who was saying, "Oh, you got out of it easy,"
You got out of it so easy.
Almost as easy as you, who isn't doing it no matter what.
I'm generally going to one of the best festivals in the world that weekend. I've been trying to get tickets for 5 years, and this weekend and that weekend, I got tickets to go to Glastonbury. That isn't me getting out.
And I should be punished for that.
You're not punished. We'd all be raising money for charity.
Yeah, we're going to raise money for charity.
Ethan, he got out of it well easy, didn't he?
I'm not out of it. I'm going to do it. As long as we raise a certain amount of money. £4,000. I think we'll get it. I think we'll get there.
The description.
The link in the description.
Ethan, yeah?
Well, yeah, so it's not me doing it, so I'm absolutely fine.
He doesn't care, does he?
What would you like me and Ethan to do instead? In the build-up?
No, what
Skydive.
you should do. This was your idea. Joe.
Skydive.
No, it's not my idea. We were approached by a charity.
I think you should skydive.
No.
I think you should do a live high wire across 2 hot air balloons. No ropes.
Yeah.
No safety net.
I'm at Glastonbury again that weekend.
Yeah. Right, should you have some tasty food?
Oh, that's definitely 9 out of 10. Definitely. Oh, that is sensational! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10.
Joe, I'm bloody starving, mate.
Lovely.
And it's time for the 9 out of 10 club, which is essentially the club that celebrates the best of all foods.
The best of the best. It's your week this week.
It is my week. And do you know what we've been doing? We had lasagna last week, and I thought, like, we're doing some, like, home comforts.
Yeah.
Maybe these, like, British home comforts that you'll see being had in, like, your typical British house.
Yeah, you're sitting down, you've got EastEnders or Corrie on the telly. What is on your lap with a kind of padded, the tray with a padded underside, so it fits around the shape of your
Do you ever
thighs.
have one of them?
No, but Adam did, and we
Did you
used to
have
go
one,
there.
Ethan? Yeah.
Oh yeah, every night we had loads of different ones. I had a Simpsons one. I had a cloud one.
A cloud one?
It's just like it was like a cloud. On
What
the
did your stepdad have on the TV? Brazzers.
I thought you did a pet.
Probably.
Right then, what we're going to eat now is...
Just on the Chromecast.
Look at this angle, Ethan. Right, we're going to be having jacket potatoes. Oh, yeah. And it's the potato man called Dom who joins us now.
Man, comes down here, what can he say? What can he say? He's got a couple of spuds in foil.
The potato scene's gone crazy recently, hasn't it?
Well, you were telling us about it, so tell me again.
The jacket potatoes have gone crazy with different people like the Spud Boys, the Spud Brothers. The Spud Man is the main one, who I think is a bit of a legend. I love what they do. I just don't know if I think they are 9 out of 10. We always use... I mean, it's crazy. We always use Deliveroo.
Yeah.
And a new Spud... Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
And a new Spud... what am I trying to say? Restaurant was on the app today. So we thought, bloody hell, we'll go for it.
So we've got one that's this your classic cheese and bean.
Looks great.
Yeah, and then what you got there?
Tuna mayo and melted cheese, which I think is my order.
Is it?
What's what we? Oh, I don't. We not even said Dom.
So
Spud
Dom's
man,
one of the Spud men.
Yeah, I made this Spud restaurant recently. And it's doing very well.
Do you enjoy making Spuds?
Love Spuds.
And what are your favourite toppings?
Tuna, mayo,
Tuna.
cheese, beans.
Ethan, James, come and have a little dabble. You got your own fork today.
I might have to actually.
The cheese pull on that is simply incredible for the audio listeners. Joey's diving into that cheese and beans.
And how much were they?
And the £7
Each.
Yes, but that was for delivery.
But you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know that.
I set those prices.
Do you know what? £7 is a lot, isn't it? But
Yeah, but they're often more expensive online.
yeah, you got to take into account the delivery.
Also, you've gone for a garlic butter on this as well.
Yeah, garlic butter. They've got.
Fuck.
I mean,
I mean, I love this because I make them
You
with
know it,
love.
you make
yes. How do you cook the perfect jacket? Would you say, Joe? I'll have a bit of that.
Oven.
I think oven. Perhaps microwave for 10, 15 and then 30 minutes in the oven.
Can I tell you that's Becky's way of doing it?
Yeah.
My partner, Becky, she'll prod the potato, microwave it for, I think, 10 minutes, and then stick said potato in the oven for at least about 20 minutes to get it crispy. What would you say to it now?
Are they microwave first? Well, these do look good, particularly good today.
May I have a little bit of the tuna one?
Yeah, I'm going to eat this and pass it on.
So the jacket potato, for a lot of people, a lot of countries, this isn't a thing. Plenty of places in the world don't feast upon the kind of the sweet powdery innards of the potato the way we do.
Spanish love it.
Do they?
Here's what I've seen the Spanish do. Right?
The Spanish, just generally.
Apart from when all the ladies in Spain have like little dogs that lick them out.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah. We spoke about this once on the pod, do you remember?
No.
We definitely did, Ethan, do you remember?
Oh, I don't have a clue what you're on about,
Lick the
mate.
potato case.
Anyway, what I saw in Spain was...
No, not anyway. What do you mean? I know what you're saying, but is this... That's...
Those people don't eat baked potatoes.
No, I was saying what the Spanish do, and then I remembered that also the Spanish do that as well. It was the biggest mouthful I've ever seen in my life, by the way, from Joe there.
They don't do that.
No, but allegedly they do. Allegedly they do.
That's the culture.
Not everyone does it, but allegedly small dogs are used for older ladies. Good.
What is an industry of that?
It's not an industry. It's not like a website for it, I don't think. Just buy a little terrier and some
How's
salami.
the jacket potato, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I don't get with the jacket potato, I love it, it's delicious, but it's sort of everyone I've ever had is as good as every other one I've ever had.
That's nice, that one.
It's good, but it's not better than one you would get anywhere else.
That's better. The cheese and garlic I came up with, and I think that's better than any other potato ever anywhere else.
I'm going to go over to Ethan now, and I can sometimes judge what Ethan's going to say. I really don't know how he feels about the spud.
I went through a stint where I would just rely on jacket potatoes, and it got to the stage where I even started buying the McCain's frozen jacket potatoes.
Yeah, I know the ones.
Yeah, but they're expensive though, aren't they?
Well, you get a few of them, a few meals out of them. But
What do you mean a few meals?
I mean, you get numerous meals out of them because you get numerous jacket potatoes in the box. And then it suddenly made me really ill.
Really?
I was bloated every day of every hour. And I'd never been in so much pain before, and that was down sadly to the physical jacket potato itself.
Just the sheer volume of spud?
Well, it was the frozen one. Right. But then I decided to just buy normal potatoes, and I'd cover them with rapeseed oil.
Oh.
And
The way he says rapeseed oil, he said it last episode as well. It really gets to me.
I smothered it with the rapeseed oil, and really got in there. And added some salt, and it was honestly delicious, and it didn't bloat me.
So there's something about the freezing cooking process that McCain's do that really gets to you. But
What
the
a
question,
boring story.
No.
What?
It
No, we
builds
need to start.
It builds character.
It doesn't build character. We've heard it before.
So, here's the question.
Sorry, that Ethan. I apologise.
Yeah, good. Well done.
It was a good story.
And I used to have them an awful lot during the COVID centre days. Does that bring me back to any dark days? No, because actually that was the nice bit, because that was the lunch hour.
In Brinnington.
In Brinnington. Really lovely people at the local fish and chip shop there that used to do them for my lunch. So overall, I would say that the jacket potato is very solid, very reliable, can be different with different toppings, but is it a 9 out of 10? No, it's a consistent 7.
It really screams.
I'm really sorry.
Consistent 7.
It does, doesn't it?
My death row meal would be a jacket potato, cheese, beans, Lurpak, and lots of salt.
Really?
9 out of 10.
Have you thought about that a lot?
Yeah.
And out of everything you've ever eaten in your life?
Yep. 1,000%.
What's for starters?
what came to my mind instantly? Then shrimp. I don't like shrimp. Well, I do like shrimp, but it wouldn't be my starter. So I don't know.
You're the only one saying it would.
Yeah, I know. So I'm questioning why I said shrimp. If
Okay, sorry.
it's not shrimp. My starter. What would you? No, I don't know. Cauliflower cheese soup.
What? Cauliflower cheese soup.
Yeah.
Right. I think they're a consistent 7.5.
Yeah.
I think they're all right.
I'm impressed by people being able to kind of rejuvenate the reputation around them. I'm impressed by that. I like it when something that you feel like it's sort of maintained its level for decades, and all of a sudden it goes. Doop. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm impressed by the Spud you like, Spud boy, Spud daddy, Spud mama, Uncle Spudler. What's he called?
We're making a fortune off these.
You're making a fortune. The margins are incredible.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by them to turn it into this like viral thing when it's like it's a potato with some beans on it, but it's only a 7.
Yeah. You wonder what other cafe item might get its day.
Yeah.
The omelette, or even the panini.
Oh, I think we could see a black pudding rise, a surging black pudding.
Really?
It's coming up.
It's there.
We're going to put it in our spuds soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Black spudding.
Yeah. Lots of sprinkles of fried black pudding.
Sounds really nice.
Yeah.
I grated halloumi yesterday and fried that up, and it becomes little grated halloumi bites. And I had it with rice.
See, that's the most one consistency meal of all time, isn't it? Rice halloumi with rice. Did you have it with cauliflower rice by any chance?
No, I had cucumbers. I didn't actually have cucumbers. I've just realised I forgot them out the meal. It was like a tzatziki rice. So you
I saw this on TikTok.
Did you? It's great. I had
nice.
it. Delicious.
Okay.
But I've just now realised I forgot the cucumbers.
Right.
These are 7.5. Great.
They're very nice, but unfortunately they have not made it into the 9 out of 10 club. Thank you so much, though.
That's okay.
Right then, it's time for my favourite feature, the top 3.
Ooh.
It is time for this fucking class feature. The top 3.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
4, 2, 1.
3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1. The top 3.
And today we're going for, as you all wanted it, rooms of the house.
No, really?
We mentioned it last
but
week.
we did this, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
What's yours? Isn't yours your next door neighbour's back garden or something?
Listen. Right, here we go. My top 3 rooms of the house.
Okay.
Hallway in at number 3.
Incredible, not a room. It is good.
The gateway to every other room.
Yeah, it's like the master key, but it's not a room.
Top 3 in at number 2. Are you going to stick that in or what?
That's what she said.
Maybe wait until
Maybe wait.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The bathroom. I love the bathroom. I spend a lot of time in the bathroom.
Do you have a single bathroom and shower, like toilet and shower? Or do you have a separate toilet and bath and shower?
We have the shower next to the toilet, so sometimes if I want to treat myself whilst going for a number 2, I'd turn the shower on 5 minutes beforehand. Like a steam room poo. And in at number 1, the living room.
It's so good.
It's great.
The living room's
isn't it?
good. Talk me through your living room.
We have got a TV, 2 sofas, an armchair. The dog's bed's in there as well, so you can join us. We have got all of the apps, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
We've got a bookshelf.
They're so good.
And we've got a hanging mirror.
Oh, that's a
What's
bloody
it?
good
Had
living room.
enough.
Yeah. Ethan James, your top 3 rooms of the house.
I only have 3 rooms in my house that I can access.
All right, what are they?
Say them in order.
Is that including the hallway?
No, it's not including the
So
hallway.
you've got 4 rooms.
It's not a room.
No,
It is a room.
It's not.
Bedroom.
In at number 3.
Actually, no, that's my number 1. That's
Right, well, let's
Well,
do it.
think about it.
Count down from 3.
3. The kitchen stroke living room.
Is that allowed? Are we allowed open plan?
Are we allowed a stroke?
Yeah.
Then the bathroom, then the bedroom.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
why do you prefer the bathroom to the kitchen stroke living room?
It's mine.
That's very true.
Blimey.
Joe, what are you thinking?
Top 3 rooms of the house. Number 3 is the living room. It's a fantastic room.
It's a great room.
But the problem with the living room is our sofa is nice, but it's a 2-person sofa, no recline option, no corner unit, so you can't truly lay down.
Right.
So that's limiting it.
Yeah.
But it's got, like you said, all the apps. It's where a lot of the houseplants are living, so it feels nice.
Oh,
in there.
lovely.
Bit of light through the window. Nothing like it. Number 2, and no one's said it yet, the kitchen. You did, but you didn't really.
Oh, shit, the kitchen.
The kitchen is fantastic. It's where dreams are made, it's where the coffee's made, where the drinks are made when you're dead thirsty. That's where the little cupboard with the Maltesers is. That's
You
where
have a Maltesers cupboard?
Well, yes. And number 1, the basement pleasure / leisure / digidome.
His basement's very good.
Yeah.
I was in there for 10 years.
We didn't know he was there. It was bizarre.
He only moved in last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Just waiting. Your basement, how is it coming on?
It's coming on fantastically. It's going to get even better soon because I said I'm getting a little bench press rack down there. So it's going to be some sort of like pain dome. That's where Dom's going to live, who we only know through his Spud.
Yes.
Who's at the top 3 rooms?
Basement.
Yeah.
Attic, if I had one.
No, you can't.
No, because as a child, I used my favourite ever memories were people's attics because they had like PlayStations in their attic and like beanbags and stuff, and it was so cool.
So start again. In number 3 is the basement.
Yeah.
In number 2 is the attic.
Do you have a basement?
Well, I like your basement.
Oh. So in at number 3 is my basement.
Yeah. The potentiality of a basement.
Okay, so just to get this straight, number 3 is my basement.
Yeah.
Number 2 is
Childhood attic.
Someone else's childhood attic.
Yeah.
And number 1?
Probably my bedroom. I'm always in there.
He always struggles with number 1, don't you? I mean,
because there's lots of options. I was thinking about this castle, like throne room thing where everyone was watching the Euro, and that was great because he had like a walk-in wine place.
Do you think the conservatory got a miss?
I've never had a conservatory.
We had one at my mum and dad's.
Do you like them? Aren't they just too hot in the summer, too cold in the winter?
I've always found them a waste of money. Why would you spend money
Sorry,
on
Mr.
that?
and Mrs. McGrath.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So there's your top 3 bedrooms.
Top
You get
3.
your top 3 bedrooms in at home as
I
well?
wonder if we've missed any rooms. The closet?
Oh, well, no. It's not a room.
What about the one underneath? Is that where did Harry Potter live at the start of the films?
Oh, yeah. The understairs little room.
That's where
often turned into a toilet.
The airing cupboard.
Oh, the downstairs toilet's not a bad place.
The downstairs toilet's great. I don't have one.
Ethan.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I had a toy room when I was a kid. That was
Toy
nice.
room?
You could have brought that up.
And that didn't even make it in your top 3?
Well, I thought we were talking about existing rooms and then Dom started naming other people's rooms.
So what's your favourite now you know that you can have other people's rooms?
I don't know, maybe I'd like to have a spa or a swimming pool then. That would be nice.
You've really soured the tone, haven't you, tonight? Thank you very much, Dom. Brilliant.
Thank you for bringing those
Didn't get
Spuds
a bit,
in.
but you're doing all right.
Come round to our establishment.
Oh, thank you. Whoosh! Oh my God! Here we are, jumped back in time to do a new segment. For the audio listeners, none of this makes any sense.
Time travel really plays
But we are back because we forgot to do something very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Which I think we can indulge in. Stop pretending to spit.
I've been sick.
Do you used to spit a lot as a kid? Chavs used to spit a lot as a kid, didn't
I was
you?
never a spitter.
Do you ever do that with your nose? You go, oh,
The gauze?
would you fire gauze out your nose?
No, I wish I was better at it. Whenever I do it, it gets stuck on my lips.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it before, right? I've had this a few times, where sometimes you go to blow your nose, and one time I went to blow my nose, really snotty, and it went, and it went into my bottom lip. The whole gauze just into my mouth via the bottom lip, just caught the lot.
Ashley Young bird poo kind of thing.
That sort of similar situation, yeah. into the straight into the mouth, straight in, instant, speed of light. Couldn't do anything about it.
Was your snot foreign? Why did it have an accent?
Didn't have an accent. That was just
You
a noise.
did, you did.
Noises don't have accents.
What kind of accent did he do, Ethan?
Didn't do one. Right, what's the feature? What are we doing? Oh, here's
Ethan.
another thing. Here's another thing that you don't know until you've got a moustache. Do you know when you're really hot, Ethan, and sometimes you go and you blow your air up your face to cool you down? Yeah?
Oh, Christ.
It doesn't work when you've got a moustache. I can't. If I'm hot on the forehead, I can't. It just absorbs it all.
Do you know I don't have a moustache?
A what?
Don't have a moustache.
You do, I can see it.
No, but it's not as big as yours or as fluffy.
No,
It
that's
doesn't
true.
grow.
Ah.
That's a shame.
Harry Potter's pretty good.
Harry Potter.
Oh, Pocahontas is a lovely film.
Harry Potter.
You won't believe it. It's time for my film review.
I love the jingle for Ethan's film review.
Isn't it?
And I'm excited for Ethan's film review because we've told him that this can't carry on anymore. Because I heard there was a rumour going around that one of the films he reviewed while I was gone was an advert on a TV programme.
Ethan, can you tell Joe what he missed whilst you were away from me from film review?
Oh, too much. Did I review the Champions League?
Yeah. Did he review Have I Got Word For You?
Have I
got news for you, sorry. Not once, but twice.
Oh, 2 different weeks.
2 different weeks.
It was just 2 episodes of I Got News For You.
Oh, one of them was a really old one.
Have you ever heard? If I say the words Mark Kermode, what does that conjure in your mind?
Is that the latest? I've not seen the latest. True.
No, he doesn't know what you're talking about.
So he doesn't know what I'm
He's a film reviewer, Mark Kermode. I mean,
Mark Kermode is a film reviewer. Worked on BBC Radio for decades.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he's ever turned up to the studio and and reviewed an episode of the Champions League, which isn't an episodal thing, is it?
Well, if he hasn't, he sounds like a sad, boring bastard.
But there's a reason why people don't review sport, because it hasn't been written. It hasn't been edited or organised with a storyline
because
to
it hasn't been thought of before.
Can I say this? Someone also highlighted that Ethan spends more time coming up with poems these days than his own actual feature, which he fought for.
I didn't fight for it.
You did fight for it.
Right. So,
anyway, best be fucking good today.
With all that being said, you're on your last chance. You know you are. You've been on your last chance for a while. Ethan's film review. What you reviewing?
Go on,
today?
Ethan.
Well, a few things actually.
Right, already off to a bad start.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, that's good. Actually, yeah.
Like a trilogy of
Maybe
films.
you went to the cinema all day and did like a day sesh.
Oh, brilliant.
I rewatched season 1 of Fleabag.
Oh my
and
God.
You know what surprised me? I completely forgot the main part.
What was the main part?
Well, I don't know if I want to spoil it.
It's 10 years old.
Fleabag is fuck me.
All right. Well, do you know Boo, her friend who kills herself, which is what it's all about, but she kills herself accidentally. I didn't realise the reason she did that was because Fleabag slept with her partner. So when I watched it again, it was like rewatching it like, if I forgot, like, you know, Men in Black.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's one of the main positives of having no short-term memory whatsoever, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can watch Fleabag. You can watch it tonight and it
Did you watch Fleabag? Did you
I've
like
seen
it?
1 and 2, yeah. I really liked it. I thought it was good.
Wasn't it?
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. The bit where they're speaking to the camera got me a little bit, though. So they break the fourth wall and like stare down the barrel of the camera and chat.
Yeah.
It spun me out a little bit.
Did it?
It's like they could see into my soul a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
The only person you want to see on telly breaking a wall is Nick Knowles, isn't it?
Yeah.
DIY SOS. Fucking absolutely lobbing a sledgehammer through someone's conservatory. That's the sort of fourth wall you want to see broken. A load-bearing wall.
I'd love to know how 60-minute makeover works.
Yeah.
Do you think it was all for show?
You think what?
It was just a load of shit.
I think sometimes they gave themselves 90 minutes. 90 minutes. I think they gave themselves 90 minutes. Personally, there's no way. They send 200 people into a house and they give it a makeover in an hour. Some of the finishing on that paintwork must have been horrendous. Put a fucking cover in front of it. Who cares? Yeah.
And then they started doing that with TV shows that were really good to try and make them better, but it never worked. Like Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah.
Like the recent series was like 24-hour version.
Yeah, and there's Jamie Oliver's 15-minute meals.
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so what did you make of Fleabag then? How many flaming hot Ethans out of 5?
I think it's bloody brilliant, actually. I think it gets 4.5.
Wow.
Nice. So Fleabag's one of them. Great. What about film?
Well, I don't know if it counts as a film because it's not a film. But it's been trending.
Ooh, that's good. Might get
No. If he reviews a viral video, I'm done.
That's a good point. What is it?
It's not. So Baby Reindeer.
Okay.
I'll let him have that.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, nice.
Still fairly topical. Maybe we're a week or two behind now, and people not wanting to check out of this.
Yeah, the reindeer's fully grown up at this point, isn't it?
But the developments lately. So it's about a man talking about true events of a stalker, a guy called Richard Gadd, and he's actually the protagonist, but he's playing himself in it. It's a bit mental. He's gone all out there. But he tried to disguise the stalker, so it's not the real stalker he's talking about. He called her Martha. But the real woman, Fiona, was easily found by people online. And she went on Piers Morgan. Did you see that?
She did indeed. What did you make of that?
Well, I tweeted. I said, you know what? This is a disgrace.
Yeah.
I said they're taking advantage of someone with mental health issues.
Yeah. Completely agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it's not fair because she's also going on there denying that it's her, but also obviously in a roundabout way admitting that it is her, saying she's never met him, but then saying he asked her out.
Mad.
She's not very well, and maybe they should have done a better job of hiding her identity. And they definitely shouldn't have had her on a national TV programme. So I think, you know what, Ethan, fair play there for tweeting that you thought that was a disgrace.
Yeah, I tweeted that. Like I said they're taking advantage of someone with obvious mental health issues for clicks. And then Stephen Tries replied, where was this attitude when you got the Easter Bunny on? So he had a bit of a point there.
I went on a dog walk with Stephen Tries yesterday, 2 days ago.
A dog walk?
Yeah, and he thinks the Easter Bunny episodes are best episodes we've ever done.
Yeah, I think it is as well. Should get him back on. So you presumably
actually?
Yeah, he said it was really good.
Presumably then presumably
taking the piss out of us.
Presumably
you think that
you didn't watch it then. You boycotted it because, like you said, you've made a stand. It's abuse. It's exploitation.
Well, I must say, Drew, the tweet after that, I followed up, and I'm not an avid tweeter, but I did say, changed my mind, 'twas very good telly. So, I did watch the full thing. So I just, morals out the window.
That's crazy.
No surprise there as a Newcastle fan.
That is crazy.
God's sake.
So is that the final thing, or have you reviewed anything else?
I'm thinking my character. I feel like people might watch Sloppy Joes and they might think it's surprising that I have ethics and morals.
We've just quite quickly established that you haven't.
Oh, that's very true. Sorry, yeah. The right.
As you were.
Yeah.
No, he's exactly what you think he is.
But
he pretends to have morals and then don't have any at all.
People might think I'm not very three-dimensional.
Yes.
But maybe I always thought I was, but maybe I'm not. Yeah.
It felt like he was going to make a point there, and then
So
the point kind of collapsed in on itself, didn't it? Like a bad souffle.
Yeah.
You watched anything else then?
Right, before we wrap things up and eat some food.
What?
Have you watched any films, Ethan?
You know, this is Mark Como does his.
Yes.
What do you and Manish watch? You were in Canterbury. What did you watch?
You
in
always talk
Canterbury?
about how you will go on Zoom together and sync up Netflix and watch films together.
Watch naughty films.
We've started episode 1, season 1 of Benidorm because I thought it'd be good to get her into that.
Fucking hell, Benidorm.
Well,
He's reviewed Benidorm, something he's already seen, and something that's now a bit out of date.
I'm wondering if I'm on the spectrum.
More of that.
Because
next week.
What?
Because I feel like I really struggle with change. Any change.
What, as in like when you pay with a $5 and then for something that
I'm all contactless now.
Oh, good.
But what I do struggle with is like a change of house is coming up.
Yeah.
A change of music. I've listened to the same 10 songs in a playlist for 5 months going. I've not changed it once. I've been on a run 4 times this week.
Yeah.
I've listened to the same, like, whatever gets you through
Get the playlist out and read them out now.
Do you know he listened to a song, right? This is when you were away. A song where it talks about, and he was on a run. I'll tell the story once it gets played.
That's my first song in here.
Yeah, he was on a run, and this song talks about, it's like a pop girl, and she talks about being in the karaoke bar with her friends.
Singing
right?
Robbie Williams.
Yeah, singing Robbie Williams. So whilst Ethan's on the run, he gets excited and thinks, you know what, I'm going to go do this tonight. He gets home, he next 5 bottles of beer, and then he sits down, and he gets tired and doesn't go. He was going to go by himself.
I watch Have I Got News for You instead.
Which is one of our reviews.
Okay, so hit us with a playlist, just so everyone knows.
Oh, so I don't think you know any of the songs.
Right.
The first one is that song because it really gets me. The adrenaline gets rushing. I always think I'm going to go on a night out when this song plays.
Yeah.
It's quite sad. It's called Ghost Me by Holly Humberstone. And then I've got
How he's even found that?
Lisbon by Wolf Alice.
Yep.
Then I've got 17 Going Under acoustic version.
Acoustic version?
Yeah. That'll get you going on a run.
By
really
Sam
pared
Thunder.
back, low key.
Then I've got Dermot Kennedy who sings Kiss Me. Then I've got...
Is that a cover of Sixpence and on the Richer?
No.
And then I've got a song called Francesca by Hosier. Then a song called Sinner by Last Dinner Party. And the last one is One More Light by Linkin Park, which is, I think, about people killing themselves.
Oh.
But that's what you end the run on.
Yeah. I'll tell you what we will actually do. We're going to get that little playlist and we're going to put it in the description so anyone can listen to. Anyone can have Ethan's running playlist.
You can do that on Spotify.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Are you off your head? That's what you meant.
I thought you meant YouTube.
Sorry. This has been the Sloppy Joes podcast. Thank you very much for watching, Joe. It's been a pleasure.
Bye.
Ethan, bye. Love you.
Oh, ta-ra, everyone.
Cheers,
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.